Haines down to the mat.
And also look at that right hand. If it comes around the waist there, Haines is able to go ahead and keep that kind of kick out in that situation. Huge situation there for O'Connor, getting the ride out. It really gives him a lot of options. He's going to take the bottom position.
Penn State with a 45-point lead over the Iowa Hawkeyes. Iowa 6 All-Americans this year. Ohio State, their 8th team trophy under Tom Ryan. And Cornell, with a successful night 2 finalist, could leapfrog the Buckeyes to flip-flop 3rd and 4th. Start of the 3rd period. Point on the escape for O'Connor, who's got the riding time advantage here as well.
Now I think that Levi Haines has to do a little bit more forward motion here, get some reaction out of O'Connor, see if he can get him pushing into him, and that's the territory here where he may be susceptible to that little slide by here that O'Connor has. Oh, drops back it on the legs. He's got 2.
Takedown, very smart counter offense. You can see how the dynamic had shifted from the first period. Levi Haines became the aggressor, and when he missed on that shot,
he just lowered his chest right here, felt the half shot.
Runs corner, just gets big, gets through, drags that toe, keeps it in bounds, secures the takedown for 2 points and takes the 3-0 lead.
Both man improving, both man.
Much to the joy of his head coach, Coleman Scott, a national champion himself back in 2008. O'Connor trying to win his 2nd national championship tonight.
Spin around
another
there.
Counter, another counter, and that looks like it's another takedown.
Doesn't a great job here of getting below the knees on those double leg tackles.
Now he's got to be feeling it now at this point, Coach. You understand that the only way that this guy can get to you is to shoot. And every time he shoots, you stuff him and run corner and counter, drop down to the ankles, secure the takedown, and keep those toes in bounds.
Red, you got it.
I think if you're Haines here and you find this escape, you've got to find another way to try to get to his legs. Your shots are not working here. Every time you shoot, you've got to penetrate a little bit deeper into the leg to get a better opportunity to score. Every time he shoots, he's getting run down and stuffed. But that's just the strength of Austin O'Connor here.
Yeah, he's closing the window down. Not a lot of offense right there available here for Haines. So he's picking up his activity level here, but just not going to be enough. We've seen this before here. O'Connor, one of the best in the country at holding leads.
He won the 2021 NCAA championship against Sammy Sasso. Got injured. He wears that brace on his right knee. Came back. He wanted to go out on top. And here he does. Get ready, Chapel Hill. There's another title coming home. Austin O'Connor of North Carolina, a 2-time champion.
And wow, he deserves this one, Coach. He was the guy at the beginning of the season that after finishing 8th place, he came back and no one believed in him. Peyton Robb has been ranked #1 all year. Levi Haines knocks him off in the final. And Austin O'Connor has been waiting in the wings for another opportunity to reclaim his throne. As you can see, he placed that momentary crown on his head. He is now the king of 157 pounds.
And how about that Carolina program under Coleman Scott doing a great job there. Tony Ramos also in the corner. Look at that.
Oh, you got to work on that one, Coach.
If you're going to go out on top, you might as well do it with a flourish. He and TJ Jaworski, now multiple-time champions there for North Carolina, and Quint is going to catch up with the champion.
Big hugs for the family. Austin, I got to ask you about that backflip. That was something else.
I tried to hit a gainer. I got confident in it. I actually overhit a little bit. Stumbled about.
The domination started with the ride, and then you opened things up. How would you best describe your performance?
I mean, all tournament, honestly, we look great on top as a team, UNC, and I knew I could ride them. I kind of seen them earlier, and freshmen, they come in. That's one of the hardest skills to pick up when you get to college, and I knew I was going to be there, and I was wearing them in the first, so I knew my takedowns would open up eventually.
You've won a championship before. You've dealt with some major injuries in between the 2nd title. How do you best describe your journey?
Oh, my. That was a long journey, to say the least. I mean, started college 6 years ago and set out to be a 4-timer. Had some bumps in the road, but I claimed my 2nd one tonight, and I couldn't be more grateful.
It's a way to go out, right?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Austin.
Thank you.
The journey is the destination, and the final stop is a second national championship for Austin O'Connor. Experience prevails in this matchup, getting our night underway at 157 pounds.